Hey guys, it is March now, so I wanted to do a recap of my February goals and just discuss if I was able to achieve them or not. I'll start off by saying obviously February, or the second part of February, was a total game changer for me. So I did fall off the bandwagon a little bit, but I still wanted to go into them. So the first one that I did accomplish was I cleared out the bottom drawer in my closet and gave it to Dan. Of course, now it's like 3 weeks later and he still hasn't put anything in it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I've cleared it for you. And he's like, well, you can have it back. I'm like, well, that's not the point. So I did that one. So then the second one was sticking to a $250 grocery budget, which I almost did. I went $10 over, basically because, I mean, I was really good at sticking and keeping on track. And then after, the terrible weekend where we have to say goodbye to Molly, we had about like a day and a half, we didn't eat anything, and then we just looked in the pantry and we're like, we need food. So we went out grocery shopping without a list, just grabbing whatever we wanted. We got chips and cookies and like things that, like I got those veggie pulled pork pockets, plus a whole bunch of other stuff, things that maybe once, like per grocery trip, we'd buy one because it's a treat that we don't need to have. But honestly, we didn't care, and Dan got pop. We just bought whatever. So that grocery shopping trip, filled with maybe a couple essential things, but mostly just crap, was about $55. So that tipped me over the edge. But other than that, I think I did very well. So next, like this month, I guess March, I'm also going to be sticking to $250. And the big thing was my running schedule. And I was looking, I did a couple of my runs at the beginning of the month. I did my 30-minute runs, and then I did my 2 first long runs, which weren't that long. And looking at my miles per minute, I was so slow, but that's okay. And then I didn't do any, leading up to that weekend. And then since the 18th, I haven't done anything. And my sister's been texting me, and she's like, obviously she knows I'm going through, but she's like, are you going to go for your run? Well, text me. I went through my 4-mile run. I'm doing my 5-mile run. Let me know when you're doing yours. And honestly, I just haven't. I will anyways, I was like, for March, I'm definitely going to do my 2 runs a week, which I know I said for February, and get back on track. And then in April, I'll do 3 runs a week. And yeah, I need to have a good time, and I just fell off the bandwagon with this. My first couple runs were good, but then I just didn't. And I just remembered how, well, then Molly didn't because she had 3 legs, but before she was also my running buddy, we used to do the 5Ks together all the time. And some of the pictures I have of her just after our runs. Anyways, okay, so then, did I read my book? No, I did not. This is a really depressing book. It's super sad, and in great detail they describe the dog dying, and I'm in no mental mind frame to be reading that. So I think I'm just gonna put it away. I'm not even going to try again, at least not, now in the next couple months. It's just too much. So I think I'll give it back to the person who lent it to me. And yeah, I feel bad that I didn't read it sooner when things were still happy, but definitely now I can't read it. And then also I did not get around to doing a question answer live stream, obviously with the events. I probably would have been the second part of the month, and yeah, that obviously didn't happen. And then my other goal was only having 1 day a week to sleep in, and that went really well. Obviously the time right around Molly's death was the day we just, did whatever. But before that, and then now that I'm getting kind of my life back on track, yeah, I think Tuesday was my, I had my dentist. I think Monday was my kind of sleep-in day this week. But then other than that, yeah, I've gotten a lot done. And yeah, things are going well. So I am going to continue with that. And yeah, because that's just, it's something that I should have been doing anyways, but now that I just kind of I just kind of reminded myself that that's, don't want to sleep in so many days. Although I watched, what did I watch? Oh, Dance Moms, the final 2 episodes. So that was kind of like a whole 2 hours in bed. But that's okay. But that was Monday. That's what it is. I'm not going to do a complete goals video for March, but I'm going to definitely stick to my $250 grocery budget, as well as do my running. I need to get up to, I have to get caught up. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to get up to 8 mile as my long run. And even though it's spring break, one of my coworkers is going away and I'm covering for her, so I'm working 6 days a week at the vet. Not next week, but the week after. Anyway, so for 2 full weeks, 6 days a week. Not looking forward to that. But other times I took vacation. I'm in spring break, so it's only fair. And another goal is that I want to plan out my costume for Tinkerbell. I have like a plan A, and then if that doesn't work, then I have to go to plan B. So I have to do my plan A first so I can try it on and see how things are fitting and working. But yeah, so I'm going to try to do that this month. So if that doesn't work, then there's still time in April to get it done, and then May is the run. So yeah, those are my goals this month, and recapping last month's goals. Terrible month. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.